Self-love tip number 5. Move your body. Move your body. And it doesn't have to be in an intense way, in an aerobic way. It doesn't have to be a gym if that doesn't float your boat, a gym if it does. But find a way to move your body every day. We were made to move. And that is what heals the mind. It shifts our digestion. It improves so many things. I could go on for hours about what it does for us. But what's most important is when you move your body in a way that feels like that brings you joy, or perhaps it doesn't directly bring you joy, but it brings you joy afterwards. When you do that for yourself, everything starts to rise. That your self-love, especially, but your confidence, your experience, your connectivity, your reactivity, your strength, your reflexes, your creativity, everything starts to flow when you move your body in your way. My ways is walking every day, whether it's 30 minutes or it's an hour. Sometimes it's twice a day. It's short and sharp in the morning, get my body grooving. It's really good for my digestion, as I find. And sometimes I go for a longer walk, a couple times a week, barefoot on the beach, walking through the forest. Nature is, preferred, but that's not always accessible. You can walk anywhere. I move my body with yoga. It's one of my passions, one of my loves. It doesn't have to be every day, but I commit to really tuning into my body. Dancing is fun, anything that really floats your boat. Maybe even think back to, what you used to do as a kid. There's some really beautiful and easy, YouTube videos. You can throw it on your TV and dance around your kitchen and have fun with it. So your exercise doesn't have to be a chore. And that's a really important thing to remember as you move into what you choose to do with exercises. This isn't something that you have to do. It's something that you want. And realize that, you want to feel good in your body. You want to have more energy. You want to feel stronger. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want, and you will get so much further. So yes, your reason for moving your body, one of them might be to lose weight, but shift your focus away from that. Just trust that that could be a beautiful product of your movement. But think about the things that you want. Think about the things that you want to feel. And that will have so much more longevity in creating a practice of exercise, but also sticking with it. So remember the reasons of why you want to move. Create movement that brings you joy, and set your limits a little lower than what you think you've got capable. So, if you think you've got sort of 3 or 4 times a week that you can do it, set 3. And so that you can achieve that and maybe do more. Always set the bar a little bit lower, and then you can rise above it and be winning already each and every week. And make it small if it needs to be. 10 minutes is always works. If you park a little further away from the grocery store, if you walk a little further distance, just slowly start to build it up. And before you know it, your fitness level or your endurance, and that can even just be 5 minutes, will start to build up, and you'll feel better and better and better in your body. But it'll also be creating more connection to yourself. And these are all parts. So moving your body is a huge part of self-love. It's about taking care of yourself.